Who would not renounce the palm tree fireworks that have no right to sing? If in his cocoa full of hamsters the wheel would stop spinning? Who could stand it, this 24/7 dull whine of the dentist drill that's born of insomniac hallucinations and cerebral gelatin, born anew right now and already, always, forever? Someday all the airwaves will screech to a halt and stop short their airwaving madness with the end to all Skyping, the end to Facebooking. What's up becomes what's down. The live stream becomes a dry riverbed of dead air. The Bitcoin comes and bites us on our cyber ass. And celebrity costs us but a single pixel of a selfie. Someday we'll get our mind unplugged when we really want to hear through the one and only I. And no matter what buttons we try, in the end, Caron will not be fooled as he slips us across the river Styx anyway. Someday, the backstabbing, ceiling-bashing, brain-draining, drumming mob will find that we no longer exist outside of virtuality. Our codependent chorus of hallelujahs will fall mute on deaf ears. Whatever we've saved for a rainy day will be lost in the desert of tomorrow. Our thought balloons will burst like so many soap bubbles on the wind. And the Comic Sans type wee mouth will go to super slow motion as we decay into garbled, meaningless mumbles. Someday the prefix tele will be banished to the wasteland of academia. The telenovelas will produce novellas. The telescope will give us back some scope. And all our televisions will turn once again into visions. Someday we'll be barcoded and microchipped from zygote to deathbed rattle, purpose-built for blissful ignorance, jerry-rigged for sex appeal, running with the herd. The only thing that tells us apart, we realize, is a single digit in an infinite sea of indecipherable numbers. Someday we'll wind up longing for our own expiry date, wishing for the silence of the worms, begging for the gentle relaxing of every surface. Someday we'll give our ugly arrest and our vanity to heave ho, and our cruelty and our apathy, like twin plagues, will beget our legacy, our self-propelling prophecy, with the throbbing dark matter oozing between the membrane of the skull and the craters of the moon. Someday, beyond the insistent droning behind the ear, we will one day embrace the immaculate, white, blinding, flat circle that is the infinite silence running riot inside our soul. Thank you.